Hello,
Hello,
hello, hello.
hello,
How are you?
please.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
That's great to hear. Good to hear. My name is Paul. I'm from London, England, but right now I live in Thailand. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Paul Adams. Okay.
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, correct.
Very good.
And
Very good.
what's your name and where do you come from?
My name is Leomar Oliveira. I say I'm from Brazil. I'm from the
You're from
north
Brazil.
of Brazil. Brazil is
Brazil.
very, very great,
It's a
very big.
big, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big country.
So
Wow.
I always like to say I'm from the north, the
You're
heart,
from
the
the north.
heart of
Okay,
Spain.
right. That's great. And what did you do today? Because for you, I think in Brazil it's at night. So what did you do
Yeah.
today?
Yeah, I work at night, so I arrive uh, in home at 10, half past 10.
Yeah.
So I like to study English almost midnight.
Wow. Wow. I see. Wow. For me, I would be tired, too tired to study.
Yeah, I think too. By sleeping, my memory is charged.
Yes,
My,
it is charged. Yeah, yeah,
I think
yeah.
so. What do you think?
And what Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, at night I don't like to study anything. So I think when you sleep, yeah, my brain is recharged, my body feels recharged. Yeah, when you
I
sleep.
think I
Yeah,
think
I agree.
sleeping help to get memory, help to improve memory. I think like that.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. It does help you improve your memory. Yeah, that's right. And what are you doing this weekend?
Oh, I I continue teaching. I'm a teacher, so I
Oh,
teach
what do you
at,
teach?
on Saturday in the morning.
Okay, what subject do you teach?
I teach English. I'm trying to improve my English to improve
Oh, you teach
less.
English. Okay. Yeah. I used to teach English here in Thailand, but I quit my teaching job 2 years ago to work on Cambly. Yeah, I used to teach in a
Oh,
high school. Yeah.
very good. What do you think? What do you mean? Uh, is Cambly to the students? They like to study. They say it's helping to to Cambly.
Yeah, it depends what your language goal is. So when I come here a long time ago to study and I studied Thai language,
Yeah.
my main goal was to want to speak. So I didn't really care about learning grammar or anything like that. So when most students come to Cambly, some like to study lessons, but others they just want to practice their talking. They want to speak very quickly. So it all depends what your language goal is. Is it to read better, to learn more grammar, learn more words, or just speak better, communicate better? So yeah, it depends what your goal is. What's your goal for languages? Is it to learn more grammar, learn more vocabulary, or just speak?
Just speak, but I would like to improve my grammar, my language. Okay. Uh, just some question.
Yeah.
I upload my videos on YouTube, not to show to my friends, no, but I I'd like to keep my files to see after. Uh, Canberra permit customers to archive to keep the videos.
Yes,
Uh,
yeah, because you can check your progress.
what about your image? Your
Yes, can do that too. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you go to the Camberley YouTube page, many students post their videos on YouTube pages. Yeah, they do it all the time. Yeah, yeah. They
okay.
want to show people uh, their improvement in their speaking, things like that. Yeah, yeah. You
So
can do it. Yeah.
when I say to my students, I studied on Cambly yesterday, and so show me, please. I I show my videos, so they oh, there's many months, about many years, many days ago. I would like to ask, what is the day today in Thailand to my
The
student?
the day. So today in Thailand is Saturday.
What
It's
hour?
Saturday.
What time is it?
It's 9:52 a.m. Saturday morning.
52 a.m.
Yeah,
and
Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday. How to say the date is date or
The date is the 16th of September.
16th of September. But
Yes.
in English, we don't say September 15th or the
You can
5th.
say that. You can say that, but where I'm from in England, we just say 16th of September. You can
Okay,
say
that's
it both ways. Both ways are correct. Yeah,
mm, similar to
both ways.
Portuguese. Similar to Portuguese.
Yeah, yeah, you can say it informally or formally. There's two types of every language, informal and informal. Two types.
September at first is formal. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I
Yeah.
say to my students, the first is the month after the day, so the year. And in the other countries you probably visited, travel to, uh, is there some country that the year is the first, the month is the second, or similar to that? The year and the first part are there? Oh,
You mean do they have the same months in different countries, like January, February? Is that what you're asking?
yes, because my my smartphone, in my smartphone there is a one option that the year is the first, the month is the second. Oh, more or less. So
Oh,
I think
you mean like Roman numerals? You mean like the second, if we was to say the second of the date, two, month, third, and the year.
oh,
That's called Roman numerals. So yes, we use that too. Yeah, we do use that. Yeah,
do you
yeah.
know
So if I
some
was going to, yeah, so if I was going to say I would use the 16th, which is the date. The month is the ninth, and the year 23. It would be the month, the date, month, and year. We kind of use that Roman. It's called Roman numerals. Yeah,
okay, do you know
we use that
some
too.
country that in that the month, the year is colored at first?
It would be 2023 or 2023. Two different
No,
ways.
before the month, before the day, when someone, when they is saying the date, saying the day they are living, they say the year at first. What day is today? Someone maybe say is 2023
That would
September
be the year.
15.
Yeah.
Are there some country that speak the month or right the year? at first?
Um,
You know? Or no?
maybe, I don't know. No, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know too.
but
I don't know too.
yeah, in native speaking English countries, we would say 2023 September 16th. It would sound strange to us, but maybe some countries might do that. Some countries might put the year, the month, and the day. They might do that, but in England and America and Canada, no, we will never do that. No, we put the month. Sorry, the day, Monday, 23rd September or 24th September 2023. We would do that.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
start
we would do
the lesson. What about your experience in Thailand? What, where, when did you go to Thailand? What, why
that.
did?
Okay, I come here to study business English. So I
Oh,
come here 8 years ago to study business English. So I left college in London. So I studied 8 years of college, and the prices of studying business English in London is very expensive. So I wanted to go somewhere where it was cheaper. I could travel, and like the lifestyle would suit me much better than London. So I chose Thailand. So I thought Thailand was the best option for me. Yeah, so I chose Thailand to come and study.
I think many British people are moving to Thailand, moving to the south of
Turkey.
Asia. Although,
Yeah, they moved to Turkey. Yeah, they moved to Turkey right now, British people. The Turkish lira is so low, and the pound is here. So we get much more currency exchange. So we can live a great lifestyle in Turkey. Families. But if you're a single man, yeah, Southeast Asia is good for you because it offers you a good lifestyle, cheap beer, beaches, a fun lifestyle. It's appealing to single men, Thailand.
it,
Very appealing.
you or is near to many tourist
Yeah,
region.
Thailand has many tourists, but mainly from Asia. It would be from China, Japan, Korea. That's the main tourism here in Thailand. Very little Western tourism. Very little. Not
Okay,
too much, yeah. Because in Europe, England, we go to Spain, Cyprus, Turkey. Americans go to Mexico and the Caribbean. We
okay.
go here, go there. So, but yeah, we come very little from Westerners. Yeah.
What about the jobs? Are there many jobs in
Yeah, if you're a native speaker of Japanese, Korean, Chinese, or English, yeah, it's a good opportunity for you. Yeah, good opportunity. I've had very good opportunities here. Very
okay.
good. Yeah.
What about in English? English is how to say my is
Or
hard
opportunity.
for passing on crisis, economic crisis or no?
Yes.
The
Yeah. So if you're talking
price
about
very
inflation,
much.
yeah, it's hard. Very hard. Yeah.
Interesting, interesting.
Yes. It's difficult. Yeah. A good salary. You got a good salary, and so if you work in London, you get a very good salary. But the cost of living in London is too high. It's much more. It's much too high. Yeah, but yeah, good salaries, if you can get the good opportunities in London, you will get good money, very good money. It's depending on your skills, what skills you have.
So Brexit made many
Made it
more
worse.
right.
It made it made the whole of the UK much more worse than it is now.
Oh my gosh, the policies. I have heard in Brazil from a narco capitalist. I don't know if is it correct, a narco capitalist.
Capitalist, yeah, yeah.
They said that governments always do some wrong, some
Yeah, they have in England. Yeah, they've done. Yeah, they've done something very wrong in the UK. Yeah, very wrong.
with
Yeah,
some mistake. I don't know something.
the biggest mistake. Yeah, I think so.
I
Yeah,
think
I think it's the biggest mistake.
I think the UK may be in a good situation if if they if you had um, been Europe on Europe Union, how to say,
Mm.
Europe
European Union. Yeah,
European.
European.
I don't know exactly. We don't know the future. Don't say the future, but I think most of policies in Europe, especially in UK, were super egos. I don't know. I hope I I don't how to say I'm respecting you by saying that I think at that epoch, Boris Johnson, I don't know,
Boris Johnson. Yeah, yeah. The
one thing
clown. His nickname is the clown. We call
is
him the
called Trump.
clown. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um,
We don't like Boris Johnson. No.
was thinking that he was thinking uh, British was super special, I think. And so, oh my gosh, we will separate from Europe. Europe to me is a fundamental part of Europe. So by united, they would be better. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, we thought so. Yeah, yeah.
but I think the most of problem of Europe or most of problem of British people is because the the disease. Oh my gosh, how to say? Um, 19, 19 COVID-19 is called
Yeah.
it. I think
COVID-19. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, COVID-19. Yeah, yeah.
COVID-19 was so how to say. I think that happens when we don't we don't know how to act to avoid the bad situation.
Yeah, very hard. Yeah, we didn't know about COVID or what to do. Yeah, that's correct. We
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know what to do.
that
Yeah,
we are not so prepared to
that's right.
to face. I think my English is not so good. I'm trying to improve how
Okay, my friend, I can understand what you're trying to tell me. I understand everything what you say. So the best way to do it, I speak three languages, and the best way I did it was to do what you're doing. Speak, and if there is spoken wrong, I will correct you. And people used to correct me. So you're doing what I used to do, just speaking, practicing,
yeah,
practicing,
yeah.
practicing. It's the best way to do it, my friend. But I understand what you were saying to me. You know, Boris, when you say about Boris Johnson, nobody likes Boris Johnson in London. Nobody likes Boris. Everybody liked Boris Johnson outside of London, but in London, no way did we like Boris Johnson. We
In
didn't
Brazil,
like him. No, because Boris Johnson is racist. Boris Johnson is racist, in London, you know, some of our families they come from different countries. Some of our families have to escape countries because they will be killed, or that some of our families will be treated differently because of their ethnic race. So they need to escape that country. So when you've got families that come to London, they want their kids to have a good life. They want to have a good life themselves. Boris Johnson doesn't think that's good. So in London, because it's very multicultural, and I love London because my friends are from Iran, Brazil, China, Hong Kong, India. My friends, I don't see them as anything else but my friends. They look different, but they're still my friends. But Boris Johnson doesn't want that. He wants to stop immigrants coming into England to work. So he knew in London, the people in London, they don't agree with my policy. No, we don't. We don't agree at all. So he would go outside of London where he would get people's support to come out of Europe. So he would say, these people are coming into England, they're taking your jobs, and this is why you're unemployed. So he would get that. But in London, we say, no, that's wrong. Foreigners pay taxes. They contribute and give England a lot, the UK a lot. They work, pay taxes. They should be here. They've got a right to be here. So if they work in London, they're paying taxes. What's the problem? But Boris Johnson doesn't like that. But in London, we don't agree. We say no.
Here in Brazil, we had a president that
Yeah.
it was very bad too, very bad. Thanks God they left it.
Oh,
The
is that what is his Bolsonaro? Is that the prime minister's name?
yeah, the last
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
was Bolsonaro. The he was the raw side thing that
Mm.
happened to Brazil, but thanks God it's finished. It's part of
He's
history.
gone. Yeah.
Uh, Rose Pass of restore recent restore of Brazil. Terrible. Especially
Yeah. So
the oh my gosh, the name of the crazes of coronavirus pandemic.
the
How to say
pandemic of Corona.
pandemic
Yeah.
in Brazil? We
Pandemic.
can
Yeah.
say pandemic, pandemia in Brazil.
The mayor of it. Yeah.
It's
In
pandemic.
Thailand, so in Thailand, we never had a problem with the pandemic. So it wasn't serious in Thailand. It was just serious in Brazil, England, Europe, and America. But here in Thailand, I would during the pandemic, I'm still going on holiday. So it was easy here. But when I saw Brazil, Bolsonaro and Donald Trump and Boris Johnson, which Boris Johnson like Bolsonaro because they share the same ideas. I
Yeah.
think, what's going on here? What's going on to the countries? It's getting worse. People are angry. And the COVID situation made it worse because people are very angry. They can't go to work, they can't make money, life is difficult.
Um,
And when COVID was over, it's got worse in England, I think. I think it's
About
worse.
going on, how about the Commonwealth, the country that forms Commonwealth, for example, Canada,
Fiji,
Australia. What
Canada.
the situation? Is the crisis attacking or Canada or South Africa? South Africa, I think so. Uh, how about Australia, for example? Australia is
It,
living a good situation. Or,
oh, okay. Yeah, I think Australia are good, but some Australian people, they don't want to be a part of the British Commonwealth no more. They don't want to be a part of it no more. So they want to be independent. But
oh,
New Zealand, Canada, Fiji are still part of the Commonwealth in England, and they want to stay with England because it's good for their economy. But Australia, they've always wanted to leave the UK. Commonwealth. They don't want to be a part of the Commonwealth. They want to be independent, to make their own decision, things like that. Yeah,
Interesting, interesting. Uh,
yeah, yeah.
we have talked about policy,
We talk about
geography. Oh,
COVID policies, prime
no
ministers,
politics.
everything. Yeah.
But I don't know you like politics. What do you
No,
like
I don't like
more
politics.
to talk about with your students if you had to choice?
Oh, the same thing. So I talk about, they want to know about, yeah, they always ask me about Brexit. And I tell them the same thing. I think it's the wrong idea, and things like that. But people like to talk about soccer, how to learn English, the weather in England, the
You
weather
say
here in
soccer.
Thailand.
You say soccer or
Yeah,
football.
yeah. So yeah, I say football, but when I say football to some people, they
Yeah.
don't understand.
In Brazil,
So if I,
we learn soccer, but we
yeah,
call
yeah. So if I
we
say
call
football,
football. Football is similar to British English.
yeah, football. If I say footballs, Korean people, Japanese people, they don't. They say, "What's football?"
I think
I say,
British
"Oh,
people like
soccer."
football. British people, most of
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They love football. Yeah. Do you
Brazil.
like football?
Yeah, yeah, but I don't play exactly. But Brazilian likes very much. Brazilian like very much
Very much.
uh, English teams, for example, Manchester United and Manchester City. I like most
Oh, I don't like them.
Chelsea because I
Chelsea, yeah, Chelsea is good. Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
blue color
The
is
Blues, yeah, the
very
Blues, yeah. I,
beautiful to me.
Fu- I support Fulham. Do you know Fulham?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's my team.
I like
That's my
blue.
team. Yeah.
Like every team I I like it very much. For example, oh my gosh, the name of the team that was the second division. No, a little town that wins the championship recently in 2000
Oh, you mean Leicester?
18. How to say?
Leicester, Leicester,
Leicester. Yeah, Leicester.
Leicester City. Yeah, the
Very good
smallest
history.
team. Yeah, ever to win the Premier League. Their city is very small.
Super surprising. Very good.
Super small, yeah. And the team that won the Premier League, nobody ever heard of these players before. They play for really small clubs, and Leicester bought them. Claudio Ranieri turned these small players into superstars.
I think Premier League is very difficult to win, but that history was so surprising to me, so interesting. Very good.
You, they got a very small team. So in the Premier League right now, they have a team called Luton Town. So Luton Town are a team that come from the fifth division all the way up to the Premier League, and they're very small. They're like the smallest team in the Premier League right now.
I
Luton
know
Town.
Luton Town.
Yeah, they're the smallest team in the Premier League. So if you check their history, they come from Division 5 to Division 4, 3, 2, 1, the Premier League. They're a small team.
Interesting, interesting. What happened
Very
to
small.
Luton Town today?
Luton Town, they're in the Premier League. They're not doing very good. So they they can't afford big superstar players. So they bought not very good players. Yeah, not very
Okay,
good. This
Paul,
player.
Paul Adams. It
That's
was
correct. Yeah.
a pleasure to talk with you.
It was a pleasure to talk with you. We spoke about soccer, Boris Bolsonaro, coronavirus, and politics. That was a great. It's great.
Yeah, good day to you.
Yes, and to you, and sleep well.
Thank you, thank you.
Take care. Bye bye.